Live from the Buffalo Wild Wings studio, here's Sports Nightly.
Hope you enjoyed the extra hour of sleep. Clocks might have been turned back an hour, but we're only beginning to turn up for tournament time here on BCSN. Thank you for tuning in to Sports Nightly. I'm Yaw Bonsu. The final batch of teams looking to punch their ticket to the Final Four, and tonight we begin on the pitch. Division 5, Regional Final, Ottawa Hills, Maumee Valley Country Day. The Hawks beat the Green Bears 7-1 in the regular season. 4th minute, corner kick for O Hills. The header by Monik Robeson is denied. What a save by Andy Caillot. Take another look. Potential top 5 play nominee. Game knotted at 1. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Gabe Grimm on the free kick. And that's frightening. Oh my word. What a goal. O Hills taking a 1-0 lead. It can't get better than that, right? Well, a little over 3 minutes left in the half. Free kick for the Hawks. Gabe Skinner settles it and delivers on one of the best goals of the season. A terrific bicycle kick ties this game from Maumee Valley. It was 1-1 at the break. The two teams ended up trading penalty kicks in the second half. And that brings us to crunch time. Under 6 minutes to go, Savio Diger gets the angle, sends the ball into the box. It hits off the post, and Archie Talbot is there for the header. Oh my goodness, a go-ahead goal. Take another look. I want you to be the judge. Did it hit the football cross post? You be the judge. It was ruled a goal anyway. It's the game winner. Hey, Green Bears Nation, your boys are going back to the Final Four. A huge 3-2 win in the regional final. This match also included a blocked penalty kick by a backup goalkeeper. Here he is after the match.
Oh man, I called on Jesus. That's my way to keep calm and stay cool under pressure. I'm like, man, I need one right here.
Springfield playing in its first regional final ever, taking on Aurora. The challenge proving to be a tough one early. 3rd minute, TJ Pappas losing the ball. Owen Peckinpah sends it through to Cameron Gentili. The junior is one-on-one with the keeper and delivers. Gentili, his 19th goal of the season. Green men up 1-0. Second half now, 49th minute, Gentili dishing to Clark Fernie. Great save by Elliott Smith, but Gentili getting it back. The ball doesn't hit the back of the net, but it does cross the line entirely. It's ruled a goal. Green men go up 2-0 and go on to win 3-0. A historic season for Springfield boys soccer, coming to an end. The most wins and the furthest playoff run in program history.
I mean, they're a brilliant football club. I mean, they move the ball. Every kid knows what space to get into next. And, I mean, a very deserving win.
Inside the NLL is presented by Metzger's. Metzger's means more. Commercial printing, fulfillment, and mailing all in-house.
Fresh off another regional title, Perrysburg girls soccer is buzzing, and we have two Yellow Jackets here in studio, Emma Ogdo, Camille Francis. We're not playing Uno this time around. Such a pleasure to have you guys. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
So once again, you guys are back in the state semifinals. Emma, you guys lost at this point a year ago, but what did the team learn from that game that they could bring to this year?
I think it really just comes from not taking any player, any game for granted, and knowing that every single game we have to come out intense and with everything we have, and knowing that we're not only playing for ourselves, but we're playing for our team, our coaches, our community, and just using that as motivation.
And Camille, you told me that after sophomore year, things got harder because that was your breakout year. Teams started channeling in on you more. But if Saturday showed us anything, is that anybody could pop off on this team at any time. 4 different goal scorers in the win over Strongsville. How much confidence does that give you, knowing that when the lights are the brightest, anybody could step up for the Yellow Jackets?
It gives us a lot of confidence, especially because obviously everyone can step up, and I have a lot of people behind me that can help. So.
And you guys talked about some of the players that went under the radar. We talked about that preseason. Lauren McConaughey, she has 3 goals during the postseason. You have Tori Trzynski. She's playing out of her mind. An amazing save a few days ago. When you have this level of talent, Emma, that can step up anytime that really they're needed, what does that do for the team, knowing that in any position you put them in, they're able to perform?
I mean, I really just think it gives our team that depth that's needed to beat amazing teams like Strongsville or Upper Arlington or any of those teams from Cleveland area, or any teams around here too, and I think that we have so many players that don't get recognition they even deserve. We have Addison Brown and Kinsley Jones, and we have players like that who just don't get, they don't get interviews and they don't get a ton of awards, but we notice how much they work and how hard they work on the field to help our team win every single game.
And you guys have both been coached by Jorge Diaz since you were young. And it's poetic that he's retiring this year at the same time that you guys are seniors. How much more does that make you guys want to win this state title and end it off in storybook fashion?
And I don't know, we want to go out as best as we can for him because he's been with the program so long. And like, he's coached me since I was like really little, like with GTFC too. So I feel like he's just been with me the entire way.
I think we want to do it for Jorge because he's been our coach, like Camille said. But I think it's also about we want to do it for us and for the girls who have worked hard for this and who have dreamed of this, like me and Camille. And we just want to do it for our community, for everyone.
Perrysburg girls soccer playing Upper Arlington in the state semifinal, Division I, and these two studs. Huge fans here at BCSN. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Emma Ogdo, Camille Francis, and good luck on Tuesday.
Thank you so much.
That was a whole lot of fun, and we're not done yet. The Green Bears get the gold, and they chat with us in studio. Tournament time continues here on Sports Nightly, and we have our first state champion, Ottawa Hills girls cross country, winning their first state title in program history. We have a lot of people in studio. We have head coach Jeremy Nixon, of course, joined by the entire team. Thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
So I asked before we get into the interview, I want to ask again, who partied the hardest after winning yesterday? Feel free to point them out.
I think I'd say Audrey.
Okay. So it's probably a loud ride back, pretty much. A lot of bumping music and everything, but I just want to ask first, when did you guys know you had this in the bag? Because of course it's a point system, you go by race coach. When did you know that this team had it secured?
I mean, once we got into the second mile, I think I didn't say we had it in the bag at that point.
But you thought in the back of your head.
Yeah. I mean, based on where the girls were running and where some of the competitors were at that point, I felt pretty good. But you just never know. A lot can happen in the last mile. But then once I saw them come into the stadium and kind of go through that last 100, 150 meters or whatever, I was just counting and I felt pretty good. But you just never know until you see that score come through.
And while we were setting up, it's kind of evident how close you guys are, the tight relationships you guys have. Natalie, how have you seen this relationship grow throughout the season and lead you guys to a state title?
At the end of every practice, we always do like the same chant, like Bears on 3, family on 6. And so I think that really just resembles how close we all are as a team. We're like family to to each other. We're all friends, we're all like family, and I feel like that really resembles like our closeness as a team.
And you guys are stamped in history, first state title in program history. Evelyn, I'm curious, what will stand out the most? The moment you guys won the state title or the journey to get here?
Personally, I think that the journey to get here was more because we like started the season and we had 2 incoming freshmen and we knew we were going to be good. The coaches were like, we're going to be good this year. I don't think we quite realized how good we were going to be. And then we got through the season and we were just winning and we were like, hey, this is a great feeling. This is awesome. And then we kind of continued it up throughout the entire season, an undefeated season. So I feel like we had that kind of mindset of like, we can do this. So like the entire journey was like an experience that I think that like I'll look back on in any sport, any time in my life and be like, that was an amazing experience.
Natalie, did you mention you guys have a chant before every meet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get it on air? I feel like that would make for great television.
Right now?
Yeah.
All of us?
All of you guys. All of you guys.
Yeah. Bears on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3, Bears! 4, 5, 6,
family!
Beautiful. Ottawa Hills girls cross country taking home their first ever state title. We need somebody to toss the break. Usually it's me who would like to volunteer. The three seniors?
We will, yes.
All right, fantastic. So you're going to look into camera 3 and say, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.